start today's Filipino Mix.
Allan Alvarez on the radio, KPHI 96.7 FM. Hawaii's hot Filipino hits. It's the Midday Show with Allan Alvarez.
Alright mga kaibigan, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat and we're back. Maraming salamat po sa inyo pagkikinig dito sa ating programa at sa lahat ng mga programa natin dito sa Barangay KPHI 96.7 FM. Today's Filipino Mix. Mga kaibigan, gagayang kakabsat, ladies and gentlemen, we're very happy because we have a very special guest here this afternoon. Mga kaibigan, she is actually from the Neighborhood Commission of the City and County of Honolulu. She serves as the Executive Secretary of the Commission, and she also oversees a staff of 15, and I think it includes this very hardworking guy, Romeo Garcia, who's here with us here today. Anyway, the looks like the neighborhood board system comprises of 33 boards and 437 board members. My God, you must be very busy also. She is the youngest appointed cabinet member of the Caldwell administration. She has also worked as an analyst at the Hawaii State Office of the Auditor and the Finance Committee of the Hawaii State House of Representatives. She has also served as the Government Affairs Advisor at Ashford and Riston LLP, representing a variety of clients with legislative concerns in the state of Hawaii. She is a graduate of Princeton University and Punahou. Please, mga kaibigan, palakpakan po natin si Miss Nicole A. Velasco.
Thank you so much for having me today.
Hello, Nicole. Welcome to the show. I've always wanted to have you on the program, never had an opportunity, so I'm very happy that you're here.
Thank you for having me. It's great to finally be back.
So tell us, what makes you go into government, being so young and so
Absolutely.
active?
So one of the things is I actually lived on the East Coast for a while after college. Then I moved back home to Kalihi, which is where I'm from. And I took a look around and I thought there wasn't anything happening that I thought I wanted to see, especially for our Filipino community. And so I decided that I would take action and I would get involved. And I actually joined my neighborhood board in Kalihi Palama and served for about a year before I ended up with the Neighborhood Commission Office. So now I get to oversee all of the different neighborhood boards. So anywhere you live on this island, you have a neighborhood board that serves where you live. So it's a huge opportunity for a lot of people to get involved as well.
All neighborhoods?
All neighborhoods, wherever you live, from
really?
From Eva to Kahalu'u to Manoa to Waianae.
Oh,
yeah, all over the place.
Really? There's a neighborhood board? And what does this neighborhood board say? I don't even know. What does it do? What is it supposed to do?
Yes, so this neighborhood board system is the only one in the entire state of Hawaii and actually the only one in the entire nation. So a very unique opportunity. And what happens wherever you happen to live, your neighborhood board members get together once a month and they talk story, they talk about what's going well, what's not going very well, and then they come up with solutions for how they want to see these issues resolved. So anyone who has a civic heart and a passion for the community, this is a wonderful opportunity to get involved.
So you mean to say, let's say there's a heavy crosswalk. There's a lot of kids walking, and it can be dangerous. It'd be nice to have a pedestrian lane there. Do I go to the neighborhood board to talk to them about that?
Absolutely. So in fact, especially in Kalihi, we have a lot of pedestrian accidents. We have a lot of areas where there are no lights for people to cross, more specifically. And so what has happened is a lot of people have gone to the neighborhood board and said, hey, you know what? It's been pretty dangerous lately, and we want to make sure that we either have better lighting or we have an actual crosswalk put down. And the neighborhood board takes in those concerns and then relays that back to city or state government. So right now, your elected officials from the city, state, and even federal level sometimes, they'll be at the meeting as well.
Oh, really? So, and then what do? They go to you and you compile them and then you bring them to the you bring the issues to the mayor?
Yeah, so
Or to Romy?
I actually send them all to Romeo, and I tell him to take care of it, which he does. He does a great job for us.
All right.
Well, so what happens is that when these concerns are raised at the neighborhood boards, we actually, as an office, compile all of the concerns.
Wow.
We take all of them in island-wide once a month. So lots of things. Once a month, every board meets.
Oh my God.
And then we take those concerns and then we send them out to the appropriate department. So if it's a transportation thing, we send it to the Department of Transportation Services. If it's a trash or Opala issue, we send it to Environmental Services. And then we work on getting all of the answers back so that in the next month we can return a sufficient answer, hopefully, to the community and make sure that they know that we're trying our best to resolve all of their issues in their neighborhoods.
I'm videotaping this. That's
Oh!
So,
I was wondering where the hidden camera was.
so lahat ng mga nakikinig dyan, if you want to see this, and I think you're gonna want to see it because it's Nicole Velasco, mga kaibigan. Yeah. So all right. So what if it's a traffic issue? Like, I mean, let's say I live in Kapolei, but and I got to go through Pearl City. Do all the neighborhoods in Pearl City have to get together and say, oh, this traffic is really so bad, we gotta submit it to the board, and then could you guys eventually do something about it?
Yes, so actually Pearl City has their own neighborhood board, and whether it's Pearl City, Aiea, all the way out to Kapolei, Makakilo, those residents have actually come together to say, hey, you know what, this is a problem.
Yes.
And it's a problem that affects all of us, right?
Where do you live, Nicole?
I live in Kalihi still.
Oh, so
my traffic's not too bad.
No, it's
not too bad.
It's not bad at all.
I can't complain. I really can't. But even still, we see a little bit of the traffic that you folks out in Kapolei definitely experience.
Of course. And I think you can just imagine what everybody has to go through. But it's not just traffic. I mean, we're talking about, I'm sure some neighborhoods in Waikiki have homeless problems. I'm sure there's, maybe problems with too many tourists in some areas. Are those the kind of problems that you guys face?
The homeless issue is certainly something we face, not just in Waikiki, right here, downtown, Chinatown, as well as out on the west side in Waianae. We have a lot of issues and concerns about it across the board. And so the neighborhood boards have weighed in on how do we address that? What kinds of things do we do? What kinds of things are working? What kinds of things are not working? So if you have an opinion, which I think a lot of people do.
Everyone has one.
Everyone has one. And it's very important to raise your voice.
One.
And we'll take them all. We'll take all of your voices. We'll take them. And the neighborhood board is a really good chance to be heard.
That's excellent. You know what? One thing that I like when they bring young leaders into the governments, you bring a certain energy into the. No, it's true, because sometimes politicians, they get, excuse me, that old stereotype that they're just sitting there. But then I see you. I had Brandon here the other day, Brandon Elefante, and he's very active and very energetic. And I think we need more of that in our government. And is it hard to do? You being a new, young, and there's older people there. Do they look at you like, oh, who is this rookie? A little wet behind the ears still.
Oh, well, still definitely green. That's for sure. And I think age can work both ways. I think sometimes people look at me and they think, oh, what does she have to offer? But then at the same time, the energy more than makes up for what I may not know just yet. And fortunately, everyone, even Romeo included, have been very generous in teaching me and helping me to get up to speed so that I can perform and serve as best as I can.
Well, he's a good teacher, Romeo.
He is.
He's like Yoda.
Yeah.
Do you want to say something? Want to say something, Romy? Later. Okay, all right. Anyway, Romeo Garcia is here. I know Romeo through the Filipino community. We've been friends for a long time, and is very supportive for the Filipino community. And I want to thank you also for helping out the Filipino community, because I know you do a lot for the Filipinos. And do you consider yourself more Filipino or more Hawaiian or Chinese?
I'm all chop suey, and I think I celebrate them equally, more so because I appreciate all of the cuisine and the culture. But I will say, especially living in Kalihi, it's really nice to see the Filipino community doing well. And actually, we have an election coming up right now, and the Filipino community, it makes up about 50,000 of the votes that are eligible in our system, and we're really hoping to get everyone in the community to get out and vote. We believe that the Filipino voice is extremely important, and so when you receive your ballots this Friday, April 24th, please do vote. You matter, and we want to make sure that we are representing you in the best way possible at your neighborhood board.
Okay, we're gonna talk about that. We have to take a break, but this voting thing, yan talaga ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon mga kaibigan with Miss Nicole here. So when we come back from the break, let's talk about that, what they can expect, what they need to do when they get this voting. And ito po mga kaibigan, ang inyong Midday Radio Show. We're gonna take a commercial break and wag kayong aalis, wag kayong BBTO. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome to Auto Exchange, specializing in quality pre-owned certified vehicles. Come check out our whole selection of cars, pre-approval with no credit or even bad credit. The rates start as low as 1.99% on approved credit. We keep our cars nice and clean with professional detailing like washing, vacuuming, and buffing all of our cars. Please call us at 593-0599 to arrange a test drive or click on AutoExchangeInc.com to visit our complete selection of automobiles for sale. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Sundays 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Auto Exchange, for the best deals on the cars you've always wanted and now your very own. Listen to 96.7 FM KPHI with crystal clear digital reception available statewide. Compliments of Oceanic Time Warner Cable. Tune to channel 882 on your Oceanic Time Warner digital box. 96.7 FM KPHI has never sounded so good. Enjoy the best of audio and visual entertainment with Oceanic Time Warner Cable's digital cable service. Call Oceanic Time Warner Cable at 643-2337 and order your digital cable service today.
At Napa Auto Parts, we got your car covered. Front to back, left to right. So whether you're looking for a driver's side window motor or a glove box light bulb, you can easily get what you need. Just go to NapaOnline.com. Reserve it now and pick it up in store later. Check it out now and we'll stop messing with your speakers. Or maybe not. Conquer the job with Napa Know-How. At participating Napa Auto Parts stores.
Hi, Tom Bodette. You ever hear expressions like faster than a hot knife through butter or faster than double-struck lightning? Well, I've got a new one. At the new Motel 6 website, you can select by price, location, or places nearby and book a clean, comfortable room faster than you can say lowest price of any national chain. I admit it doesn't exactly roll off the tongue. Well, I'm Tom Bodette for Motel 6, and we'll leave the light on for you. Book online at thenewmotel6.com.
The shows, the food, the lights, the gaming, the fun. If you're like me, you're daydreaming of Las Vegas. But that could be a pretty expensive trip, right? Not anymore, not right now. Visit our website, myradiobid.com, and the complete Las Vegas vacation package can be yours for just $1,199. That's the complete package for two. It includes round-trip airfare from Honolulu to Las Vegas, ground transportation to get you from the airport to your hotel in Vegas, which is also included, along with 3 meals daily. There's no better way to get to the Ninth Island. Visit our website, myradiobid.com, right now. We have a limited number of trips available, and they will sell out fast. Be a winner before you ever even leave the islands. It's Vegas, baby! Some blackout dates apply. See website for details, myradiobid.com.
Naimbag nga orasyo, siyak to'y kapsatyo Gladys Menor, amang idanon iti kanawidan kan kultura ni Filipino. Na isang rat ngayon tayo pagsasaritaan, dagiti na duma-duma kanawidan kan kultura, ang nagbalinen apaset ti tradisyon. Kastameten iti historia kan literatura Ilocana. The charms and splendor of our cultural heritage, history, and literature. Manipod dito'y KPHI Radio. Mangyagan nyo iti kada bigat iti Domingo, alas 9 enggan at alas 11 iti bigat. Awisan kayo nga rod adong ngeg. KPHI, 11:30 AM, 96.7 FM, and Oceanic Cable Digital 882.
The only FM Filipino radio station in Honolulu. 96.7 FM, KPHI. Today's Filipino Mix, 96.7 FM, the new KPHI.
Allan Alvarez on the radio, KPHI, 96.7 FM. Hawaii's hot Filipino hits. It's the Midday Show with Allan Alvarez.
Alright mga kaibigan, we're back. Maraming salamat po ulit sa inyo pagkikinig dito sa ating programa. Kasama natin po si Apo Nicole Velasco here on the Midday Radio Show. And we're talking about this neighborhood votes. Tell us, what would we be voting for? What are we voting for in this coming with this vote?
Yes, so the neighborhood board elections are separate from your state and your city elections, and you'll be voting for your neighborhood board members. So this is a very hyper-local, specific group of people who will be representing you at neighborhood board meetings to all of your elected officials as well.
So this is different from the council.
Very different from the council.
Very different. So this is so they would. Do they even report to the council? They don't go. They go directly to you, to the office.
In some ways they do. So this is a very unique system in which all the elected officials go back into the neighborhoods and they report to the board. So whereas most times
really?
we have to go to the council, this time the council members report to their board. So all of the Brandon included, they all visit their neighborhood boards, they give their report, they share updates and information.
Okay, excellent, excellent. So this vote, what can we expect? You said it's cutting edge, it's new. Tell us about it.
We're so excited because we have the only all-electronic election system in the entire state. And what's going to happen is on Thursday evening, we're going to mail out all of the passcodes. So for anyone who is an eligible voter, you'll receive your passcode in the mail. And once you receive that passcode, you'll be able to access a website online that will allow you to vote for your neighborhood board members. If you don't have access to a computer and the internet, or you just prefer not to vote online, you can also vote by touch-tone phone.
Oh, okay. So they're going to get something in the mail.
Yes.
And then when you get it in the mail, you have an access code.
Yes.
It's also going to tell them how to get online.
Absolutely.
Okay, and if they can't get online, they can vote by phone?
Yes, there'll be a phone number provided as well.
And how will that work? Do they just speak it into a recording, or how does it?
You'll call in and then it'll prompt you, and then you'll put in your code.
Oh, really?
And then it'll guide you. So everything is going to be a step-by-step process. So we try to make it as easy as possible so that everyone can have a wonderful online or electronic voting experience.
And so online is the same thing. You'll go there. Actually, mga kaibigan, I'm online. I'm actually on the Neighborhood Commission Office website. It's a very nice website, by the way. And it has all the information. So if you want to learn who you're gonna vote for, it looks like pwede nyong mahanap dito rin. It looks like you can find it right here on the 2015 candidate profiles.
Yes,
Is
you
that a
can
good
click
one?
on, and we recommend that
Let's try
everyone
it.
go and visit because you may actually know someone running
Okay.
for your neighborhood board. And so you can
Interesting.
click on any neighborhood and you'll see all of the candidates and you get to read their profiles. They submitted information about themselves. Some of them have pictures even. And I think a lot of people are often surprised that they know someone running for the neighborhood board. And these are all people who want to get involved. They want to make sure that their neighborhood is taken care of. And so it's a really special group of people that we have in the system.
Hey, that guy owes me money. No, kidding.
And now you know where to find him.
Hey, Jack's here. He's running, huh?
Yes.
Looks like he's running. Yeah, vice chairman, huh? Okay,
Of your
good.
neighborhood board.
I guess so. I guess he's around that area. I wasn't even sure. Oh, very nice. And here you can see all of them. They have their pictures, and they have the little bit. Oh, even Ramon Sumib Kai. He must be in another area because I think it encompasses not just.
Yeah, it's Kapolei, Makakilo, and Honokai.
Honokai.
So see right there, you already know people running, and we recommend that everyone go and check it out and see who's going to represent them.
Nice, very nice. Oh, very convenient. Yeah. So everybody, the website is honolulu.gov/NCO. Honolulu.gov/NCO. It has a ton of information here. Not just about who's running. I think also how to go about getting a lot of information about this neighborhood commission office. And wow, you have a lot. You have a lot to look over,
yes.
to oversee.
So the whole island is our playground, and we appreciate, we have so many active members, and they all really care about where they live. So the system is amazing. It really is.
Now, do they actually get results? I mean, when you go to these things and say, oh, we need a sidewalk. Is it just a way for them to vent, or do things really happen when they do this?
They do. So many times, I think people, their experience with government has been, I tell you something, I want you to fix something, you don't fix it.
Yes, that's the general idea.
That's usually how it goes. But what's been really exciting with the neighborhood board, and actually in Kalihi Valley, we had a big community win where they've heard that their roads were going to be repaved soon, which I think you've seen in the news. And the students in the area said, hey, you know what? We really love our bicycles and we would love to see bike lanes on Kamehameha 4th Road. So they banded together, they did their own research in the community, and then they went and presented to the Kalihi Valley Neighborhood Board. They got the board to support their endeavor to have bike lanes installed. And between Kokua Kalihi Valley, the students, and the neighborhood board, they actually got the mayor to change his mind and to change the plan, which had been, I think, completed about 2 years ago, to put bike lanes in. So that was an example, a really great example of both youth engagement as well as community engagement to get something done.
Excellent. That's nice to hear. I love our mayor now because he does make things happen like that.
He does.
Yeah.
And he really values the neighborhood boards. He actually served on 2 neighborhood boards before he became mayor. He was on the Manoa and the Kaimuki neighborhood board. So he's very familiar with the system and also understands how important it is to have that community voice.
He also surfs.
He does surf.
That's why I like him. Yeah.
He does.
I love surfing.
I'm sure he wishes he could get out there more. I surf very poorly.
Oh, you do? Oh, I'm surprised.
I wipe out more than I actually stand up, but I do try.
What sports do you like to do?
Well, I enjoy volleyball.
Oh, well, you have the height for it. Yeah, definitely.
The shoes help. And then also water polo, and then I paddle.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
It's fun.
Well, it's working out for you. Look very healthy.
We're trying. We actually, I coach Farrington's women's water polo team. We have our last game on Saturday.
Oh, congratulations.
So a shout out to them. I'm hoping we do well for our last game.
Look at this. You can even report a pothole. If there's a pot right there, report a pothole. Everything's right here.
Yes, and in case you rather call in, the number is 768-7777. We want to know where your favorite pothole is so we can fix it for you.
But I something came out on Facebook before where the potholes were so bad they took a picture of it and had it viral, and it seemed like it had a picture of Jesus on it. So they had it. Did you see that?
I didn't see that.
You didn't see that. Anyway.
Nobody showed me that good pothole. I just see the bad ones.
Okay. Alright, para sa lahat ng ating mga kaibigan at saka gagayem, nagkakabsat ng mga Ilocano, I'm gonna call Romeo Garcia to just, batiin niyo man ng ating mga nakikinig na mga gagayem, nagkakabsat.
Hello, sakbayman ti amin, siyak ni Romeo Garcia, Ginaldo Garcia. Kahit ko nga kaplawang kayo ti naimbag nga aldaw yu amin nga agdindingeg. Dakam dito yapo nga mangi pakaam mo detoy board neighborhood board election to no April 24 tirugina po until May 15. Mabalintay nga botos inti Honolulu Hale walk in and also Kapolei Hale ken jay Haulawa Civic Center. No awanti computer yo babalingkay nga mapansadya apo. Ngem no deto yung election apo botos kay ti either online inti computer yo uno inti by telephone. Ket deto tigiti naka-register idi 2012 election. It's automatic nga makabotos kayo apo. Ket isend mi dagitoy passcode yo tunno bigat ket sapay ko mata agbotos kayo ket dito ket napindas la una yato nga neighborhood board election ta dagitoy neighborhood board member iso dati mang tulong kada tayo nga no ada problema yo ti city and especially city and county issues yo if you have concern about and issues about the city and county in kay human in the neighborhood board meeting the two neighborhood board members they have a meeting that every month kada buwan every month iti every district kaslaway pau kali in kay mabasa yo amin yung schedule tayo in the computer uno isend yo to email yo ta isend me ti agendas and minutes in the address yo. You may call us at 768-3710 if you have some concerns and issues regarding your community. Thank you very much. Agyam-yaman kami amin.
Sandali, may tanong ako. Sandali. Paano kung walang computer? Walang telepono?
Okay. Yun ang sinabi ko kanina na pwede kayong bumoto sa Honolulu Hale, mag-in kayo na, at saka Kapulay Hale. At saka yung mga nasa North Shore, pwede kayo sa Haula Civic Center. Pwede ho doon.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Romeo Garcia. Paano kung hindi sila nakakaintindi ng English?
Meron tayong translation. Nandiyon ako. I will translate in Ilocano and Tagalog.
Okay.
I'll be there. And you can call us. You can call me at 768-3782 if you need some questions.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Romeo Garcia. Maraming salamat po. Nicole, thank you very much again for coming by over here. I wish you nothing but the best in your political career. It looks like politics suits you, and you probably do very well in your future career. And maybe you can come by from time to time and let us know what's happening with you, and give us some more good information like this. I'll give you my card before I leave, but you know Romy, he knows me, knows everybody pretty much in the Filipino community. So on behalf of KPHI, HOI Media, we want to say thank you, more power to you, and the best of luck in everything that you do.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the opportunity to be here with you today.
Anytime, it's my pleasure. Mga kaibigan, what's the phone number again to call if they have any questions about this voting?
Yes, it's 768-3710, or you can call Romeo, 768-3782.
738-3782. Yeah, sa mga ating mga Pilipino. Say it again, Romy. Say it right there on that mic.
768-3782.
3782. Okay, all right. Yan, mga kaibigan. And kung hindi kayo marunong mag-English, hindi kayo marunong mag-Tagalog, Ilocano lang, Romy's right there. He can help you out. He's trilingual.
He is.
Is that right? Trilingual? Or you try anything? Alright mga kaibigan, ito pong ating midday. We're gonna take a commercial break. I'm gonna say goodbye to our nice guests here, and then we'll be right back with midday. Thank you again, guys. Maraming salamat.
Thank you.
Casting live from the Auto Exchange Studios. Auto Exchange, for the best deals on the cars you always wanted and now your very own. KPHI Honolulu, K244EO Honolulu, 96.7 FM, 11:30 AM. Also heard on iHeartRadio, a service of Hawaii Media.
Let's go.
Every once in a great while, there's a seismic shift in the world of entertainment. A moment where talent, technology, and innovation combine to change the game forever. You're about to witness unrivaled turntablism, knowledge, and